Finals in the Western Conference, Greg. Does this game take on a playoff atmosphere?
Well, certainly a tune-up for the playoffs, whether they admit it or not. But these are the games players definitely get up for.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the guard position. And a wide open look for Porter. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Sacramento now. That's a 2 from Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
And Fox gets it to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Porter kicks to Jokic. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Caldwell Pope, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
A baseline J. Here's Sabonis. He kicks to Murray. Goes back up, and the shot is good.
You look at Sabonis, and he clearly is one of the best passing big men in the game because he sees the floor so well.
Sabonis against Murray. Here he goes. There's Porter with the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Kings have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The kick out to Sabonis. Releases. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Murray, the pass to Jokic from past the arc, and the 3 ball is good.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open 3.
Porter kicks to Gordon. Murray outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Porter. Barnes grabs the miss.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Herter, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. The 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Jokic has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Denver.
Well, Jokic is a judicious three-point shooter, so you know he likes the look when he takes one.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now Porter, Harrison Barnes missing on the 3. Porter finds Jokic. Hits the jumper in space. That's now 8 points for Jokic.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Passes it to Herter. Fades back. Kept alive. Barnes outside. The kick out to Fox. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jokic. Shot on the wing. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
The wide open look here for Fox. It's the three-point bomb. Fox has got 7 points.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Quarter a screen on Sabonis.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Miles out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Edwards in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Nuggets leading by 9.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops. Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And a deep 3 from Jokic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Blocking foul called on. Blackcoat, Chanchar. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from McGee.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Here is Edwards. Following the basket by JaVale McGee. Lets it go from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown, the pass to Jackson. And there's the pass to Brown. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Pass to Brown. Drives to the hoop. Jackson passes to Chanchar. Jackson against Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by JaVale McGee. The Kings trail by 5. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years. And then
now Monk. Following the three-point attempt by Jokic. The shot's good from Monk.
You got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the pass has not gotten to him yet, you need to be there before it arrives because he's ready to let it go when he catches it.
Here's Chansha. No scoring in this one. And a strong finish with two hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Monk, no one around him. Another three for Sacramento.
Nice looking pull-up jumper by Monk. I mean, when the defense lays off of him, he rises and shoots it with confidence.
And he makes that one. Murray's got his second bucket. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
On for three. McGee tips it back in. McGee's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass before the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
So it's Sacramento. After the Nuggets pick up 2. Monk's shot's good.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Here's Porter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
And stolen by Barnes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And, you know, Harrison Barnes is an effective two-way player, becoming better every day on offense and can defend multiple positions as well.
And Murray, here we go. That one goes. Count it.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The Nuggets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in its center, locking down the middle. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And here's Jokic following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Herter with it. And that one goes long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
You know, he entered the league as a straight-line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Murray outside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Another three for Denver.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Murray, no good. Here's Denver now. Outpacing him right now in a 15-2 run. Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Gordon kicks to Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And great finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And it's Murray penetrating. Here's Chanchan. He's covered by Murray. Murray, the pass to Brown. From deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
The offensive rebound. Barnes. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got it back down to single digits for the Kings.
And Murray makes that catch-and-shoot jumper look much easier than it actually is.
With the drive. Watson's shot is off. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Kings. Fox, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
From deep three-point territory. No good on the shot. The Kings trail by 12. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Jordan with the rebound. 35 seconds left to play in the third. And a deep three from Murray. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here's Herter outside. The Nuggets leading by 12. Chanchan, the pass to Brown.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to open. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Edwards is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's McGee in at the center. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Outside for Jordan. Jackson in the corner. Pass to Watson. For 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Kings. Out left to the wing. Pass to Chuncho. In the corner, it's Jordan. Here's Brown. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. The shot by Monk is no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jackson has the open look. The Nuggets with another miss.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Monk finds Edwards. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the Nuggets with some changes. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Fox kicks to Herter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Denver leading by 11. Here's Caldwell Pope. Lays it up off the glass. 18 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Look, tell you what, Caldwell Pope, when he has his A game on, he can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league, and I'd love to have him on my team.
There's Porter with the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Nobody near Barnes. Good on the 3-point shot.
This is why you got to crowd Barnes all the time, because he's really good at pulling up and knocking down the jump shot.
There's the 3. He is a big who can hit from range. Jokic.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Back to Caldwell Pope. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Herter passes to Barnes. Back to Herter. Takes a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And a deep 3 from Jokic. Another miss by Jokic. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 13-point game. Herter, no good.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor. Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for Denver.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Takes the 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And it's Denver scoring again.
and they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Now Jokic. Gordon with the screen for Jokic. Over Sabonis. And Denver again with the bucket. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. This one was over well before. All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Towns for three. Sinks it from distance.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a three of his own.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Fox goes in, and Fox powers it home.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. A deep three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
And that one's good from Conley.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Here's Fox. No luck on that one. Good D by Gobert. Minnesota's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Conley with the ball. Fox picks him up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Torres.
BA, just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Great crossover to get free. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
For 3, Conley. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Pass to Conley. Towns looking for an opening. And it's off from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
There's Herter with the 3. Hits the trifecta. He's got 6.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Towns. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Edwards. The Kings getting their last shot to go. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
The Kings leading. And Fox powers it home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Here's Towns. And stolen by Murray. Back come the Kings in transition. Fox for three. Edwards pulls it in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Minnesota has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Into the lane. Blocked! Left side Murray with 4 on the clock. Misses at the rim. And Minnesota calls time here. Oh, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Substituting on the court.
Edwards for three. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the three. Small forward to the inside. Outside Monk. Pass to McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And it's Monk missing. And stolen by Edwards. And the layup is good off the glass.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
So, BA, what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for. Boy, when you look at Anthony Edwards' frame, it is pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact, the and one, yes, sir.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
And here's Edwards outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Edwards can't hit. And Barnes has got the ball here for Sacramento. Pass to McGee. Monk for 3. McGee passes to Monk. Fires the 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Conley passes to Edwards. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Conley. He's got 14. Yep, that one's good.
Mike Conley starting to percolate a little bit here. Look out, defenders.
Barnes goes in. Now McGee. Lyles down low. Covered by Towns. And here's Edwards outside. Minnesota with a rebound. Left side Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Gobert. Here's Edwards, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on JaVale McGee.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Edwards. 10 points for him. Count it. Good. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
That's where patience pays off for Anthony Edwards. The clock is dwindling, but he's keeping his poise.
McGee finds Edwards. Here's Monk. The three is up. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. For three, Conley. Rebounded by Lyles. The Kings trailing. Here's Barnes. Misses the one-handed jam.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
And the Kings call time here.
On their way to the floor, it's your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
Sacramento has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Monk for three. Knocks it down from distance. Monk's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
For Minnesota.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. 40 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Substituting on the court.
Pass to Brown. Milton up top. He's covered by Fox. A nice shot by Milton. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Herter passes to Lynn. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Shake Milton. Free throw good. Herter. Minnesota has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Milton finds Brown on the wing. Alexander Walker. Brown passes to Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
30 seconds.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Alex Len is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Murray in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Fox, that's good.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Fox Fox, the pass to Lynn. The three ball. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Back to Milton. Cash money on the open jump shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Fox goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Len's got his first points in this one.
Well, just terrific instincts right there from Alex Len on the offensive glass. Really impressive.
Reed finds Anderson. Up top, Brown. Here's Alexander Walker. And he throws it down with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And it's important that Fox keeps taking and making triples. It really helps open up everything else for him.
And Brown with the stuff. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Count the basket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And Minnesota calls time here. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. For 3, Conley. Sacramento grabs the miss. Len's got 4 rebounds now. Fox for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The quickness of Fox is something else. He pulls up on the spot, and the defense just can't stay with him.
Pass to Gobert.
Timberwolves foul. Rudy Gobert. First personal foul.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They lead by 4. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, the team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Outside Edwards. Looking to win the run. The rebound by Murray. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. It's Fox with a drive. Banked it in off the glass. Fox has got 14 points here in the second half.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. Now, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
Towns. The shot no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Stolen by Conley. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Sacramento has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. McGee, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal
It
foul.
goes on Mike Conley.
Well, explosive inside. When playing with a high energy level, Barnes earning himself a trip to the free throw line.
Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
Now here's Monk. McGee a screen from the arc. And that one's good. Malik Monk for 3. Monk's got 6.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Towns. Give him 8 points now. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Edwards against Monk. Pass to Lyles. The kick out to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. And here is McGee. There's the three. And the Kings with another three.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul. At the line for
The first one falls.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
And so Towns nails them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Herter. Here's the three. No good. Minnesota calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
For three, Conley. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
I love how Fox defends with urgency.
And so it's Sacramento, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
First team foul.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for Minnesota. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Towns can't get it to go.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Fox against Conley. Out to Sabonis. There's Herter with the 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Kings lead by 13.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Kings. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Herter can't hit. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Taking the contact in the NBA, such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
Fox goes in. Conley with some nice D. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Gobert finds McDaniels. Now Towns. Pass to Conley. Now here's Edwards. 5 on the clock. Towns outside. This one for 3. Edwards can't hit. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Back to Fox. Got it. Fox has got 36 points.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's Minnesota now. It's a 13-point game. McDaniels passes to Edwards. From deep, Conley. Back to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. And out of bounds. The Kings will take it.
Kings ball.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Fox. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Edwards. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
And it's Fox penetrating. Outside Herter. Tipped. Right side McDaniels. Off target from outside.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
From deep. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Time running out for the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Fox against Conley. Fox outside. Clock at 6. And it's Fox with the jam.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Kings.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for De'Aaron Fox.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Monk, he's checked in for Fox. Herter can't hit.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Towns passes to Gobert. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Herter.
Well, the length and the size of Rudy Gobert, so problematic for defenses. Nothing they can do there but foul him.
Second free throw, no good. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Minnesota with the ball, following the score by Sacramento. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Murray driving inside. McDaniels with the rebound. And here are the Timberwolves. Down by 15. Towns, that's good.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Conley against Monk. There's a screen by Lynn. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch.
both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. And stolen by Gordon. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Towns wide open. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Towns. Driving the lane. And Gobert kicks to McDaniel. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he could provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Porter finds Jokic beyond the arc. Another three for Denver.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Murray against Conley. Out to Edwards. Lets the three fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep. Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
And here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Launches a three. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Jokic answering with authority, just letting him know that he could do that too.
And Towns gets it to go.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over. Kev, what a shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Towns with the steal. Here's Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play.
And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 6.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Here's Jokic. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Tipped away. Caldwell Pope against Towns. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Offline with his three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets leading by 3. And it's Murray penetrating. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Murray right now just being relentless on the offensive end, drives right into the foul, and then takes that shot.
Jamal Murray.
And he's good on the second. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. McDaniels kicks to Conley. Three-pointer. Porter pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
McDaniels, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Conley kicks to McDaniels. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. Out to Edwards. Passes to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Murray the pass to Jokic. And he drives in. And Jokic throws it down.
Speed is not the weapon of choice that Jokic goes to. It's his skill, and then he understands those angles.
And it's Conley penetrating, and he lays it straight in. Conley's got 5 now.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Caldwell Pope with it. Lays it up and banks it in. 8 points for him.
Nice execution, especially in close. Caldwell Pope showing he's more than just a player that likes it on the perimeter.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He reacted. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Conley with the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force sprint out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything, letting the game come to him.
Towns kicks to Edwards. He dishes it to Conley. That shot is off. Murray with the defensive effort. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And Craig, we still see players embellishing content. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Timberwolves trail by 17. Pass to McDaniels. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Gordon with a screen on Edwards. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
He's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3 ball.
Takes it inside, and there's Edwards on the assist from Conley. And it's 8 points for Anthony Edwards. inside and finished off by Porter.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And stolen by Murray. All alone.
Jamal Murray's hands on defense right there, being disruptive and staying active.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Feeds to Gordon. Good work defensively by Conley.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Flying high, Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Murray, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Jokic. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Gets an open look and hits. Jokic just got 18 points.
Oh, yeah, the Joker's running wild.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. McDaniels finds Gobert. Conley with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. 10 points for Jamal Murray.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
And the pass to Gobert. Conley feeling it out. McDaniels with the ball. Porter's there. 5 on the clock. Edwards. Here's Gobert. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 6th rebound on the night. In the corner, it's Gordon. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Edwards into the lane. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Denver Nuggets sitting on a tie tape. Thank you. And time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the round that it's threatening to be. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Brown out there with Anderson. Then there's Reed. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Alexander Walker in a 2-guard. Here's Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. 8 feet away. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Milton kicks to Brown. Here's Alexander Walker. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Power down with both hands.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
That's such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
5 to shoot. Tyson. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
That's his first.
And the first one at the line is good.
Team foul. At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
He kicks to Watson. Pass to Brown. Outside Jackson to the wing right side. Watson finds Jackson. Reed with the block. They get it back. Watson's shot is off. Minnesota calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Minnesota's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Towns with the bucket.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space. Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
Porter passes to Jokic. There's the drive, and Jokic slams it in.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
To the paint. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Jokic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
It's going to be a long time. I don't know if ever we're going to see a big man pass like Jokic does.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Shoots. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-3 run. Murray, good. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Towns finds Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Gobert. He's got 12.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Gordon the pass to Porter. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Back to Porter. Outside Gordon. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Over Edwards. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Murray. The three-pointer, no good. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
And so it's Denver in complete command. Their lead at 20. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Back to McDaniels. Out to Edwards. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Yes, that goes in. Jokic has got 26 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Denver passing it around. Pulls it from 20. That one wide left.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Porter. Edwards, that's good.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And Jokic wide open, he shoots. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And he can stretch the range a little bit beyond the arc if he wants to. Jokic, dangerous out there.
Here's Gordon, and he converts the layup. 8 points for Aaron Gordon.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Towns kicks to Conley. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
Another 3 for Denver. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Conley finds Gobert. Murray against Conley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Outside Gordon. Jokic high post. Gobert on him. Jokic, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's the 3. Conley's shot is off. Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Murray against Edwards. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Porter kicks to Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Lets it go with a three.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. Free throw good, Edwards.
at the line for the Timberwolves.
And so he makes both from the line. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Denver.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jokic.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Over in the corner, Conley. Edwards finds McDaniels. The pass to Gobert. Outside, Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Second chance shot. Porter pulls it in. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing. Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Out to Edwards. Now McDaniels. It's off. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
for bragging rights in the West.
And you kind of get this feeling the way it's all playing out, that they're on a collision course to meet again in the conference finals. And that's what makes this such an intriguing matchup. The winner here gains a slight mental edge for later on down the road.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Murray. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Herter. Misses off the right iron.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Gordon down low. He's guarded by Barnes. Drops in the 3.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
And the basket is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. Murray finds Fox. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Fox. The 3 is up. Pure from three-point range. Fox has got 5 now.
An area that Fox should continue to work on. When he's sinking threes, his offense becomes so much more dangerous.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings' fresh blood in the playoff. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals, Warriors, that reminded everyone who they are. Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Porter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside for Porter from outside the arc. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
There's Herter with the 3. Jokic grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gordon finds Porter. Caldwell Pope against Herter. Now here's Caldwell Pope. The D's right on him. Can't hit from in close. The Kings have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Barnes goes in, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Now here's Fox. He's got 7. Pulls it from the top of the key. Again, the miss by the Kings. Denver has gone 1 of 4 from deep. It's Jokic, high post. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Here's Fox. It's tipped. On the wing, Murray. With the drive, out to Gordon. Inside, Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Fox. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Ooh, a good look from Fox. From the top of the key, he buries it. Fox has got 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Barnes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You can see the athleticism right there by the young Murray. Just a quality finish.
Porter from outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A., it was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won, it was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
Now here's Herter. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Drills it from deep.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Here's Porter. A clear look for Murray. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And it's Fox missing. With 2 seconds left. And then Porter with the dunk.
And nice read by Porter Jr. Surveys the floor and gets in the right spot to finish.
Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. Hunting for... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. That one goes. Count it.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
One for 3. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Lyles. No good with the triple. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Richard, now a veteran who's been around the league. Trey Lyles understands his role and plays it really well.
Yeah, which is to help space the floor with his shooting. He continues to prove how reliable he is from deep. I also really like his shot selection, B.A.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got his first basket.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, McGee with the block. Right side Monk. The 3. Tries again. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And it's the Kings with the ball. They trail by 6. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And he drives in. Rebound by the Kings. Here we go. Monk for 3. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Here's Mitchell. Edwards for 3. Fires in the triple. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Now here's Monk. No made baskets yet.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Edwards against Porter. Pass to Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Murray. There's the drive. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, he lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. Can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Back to Lyles. Stolen by Jokic. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Outside Murray. Over Monk. Drives to the hoop. Out to Gordon. There's the triple. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. The Kings trailing. Here's Edwards. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Back come the Nuggets on the run. They kick it out to Murray. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Monk. 3-pointer. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Lets a floater go. And so it's Denver finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been them. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the 3rd quarter right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Watson. And he lays it up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Tyson. Jackson outside. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Jackson. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
6 on the shot clock, and it's Herter penetrating.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Domantas Sabonis. That's his 2nd personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Watson.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. The Kings have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Herder up again. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Tyson, defended by Murray. The shot by Tyson, no good. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. There's Herder with the 3. It's rebounded by Najee.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Watson. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Murray for 3. On the break. Murray sinks it.
Look at the versatility from Murray, moving around the floor, hitting the stop and pop. That's not easy.
Pass to Najee. Here's Brown. He's scoreless. Jackson outside. Here's Najee. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Murray with it. Jackson in his pocket for the tie. Tips it up.
You have to know where Sabonis is. Really box him out. He's so good on the offensive glass.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Fires from deep. Herder can't hit. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Brown. Here's Tyson, defended by Murray. Here's Watson. The Nuggets need to get one up. Najee. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. There's Herder with the 3. The shot, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Here's Murray. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer.
Fox with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And it's Fox missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. From downtown. It's hauled in by Herder. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fades. And it's Denver with a rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Caldwell Pope with it to the paint. Here's Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Nine seconds left to play in the third quarter.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates. Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. It makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. And so it's Denver. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Sacramento calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Here's Fox driving in, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal fouls.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw misses.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Denver in the lead. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Launches it from deep. That one no good. Fox with the ball. Now Porter defending. And Fox powers it home.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. The free throw drops from Murray. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Sacramento's ball. It's a 5-point game. It's Fox with a drive. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And so Porter will bring it up for Denver. Out to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Knocked away. It's stolen by Barnes. Now the Kings in transition. Herder from long range. And no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
He drops it from range.
You don't leave Jokic alone in the corner. I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
Murray for three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his fourth assist in this one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's Jokic outside. It's hauled in by Herder.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
They kick it out to Murray. Another three for Sacramento.
How about the fast hands from Murray? It takes hours of practice to be that comfortable with the quick release.
Here's Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Fox for three. Rebound by the Nuggets. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Right side Porter. Here's the second effort, and down it goes. 2 points. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
A talented shooter like Porter has no trouble with the mid-range. He makes it look almost easy.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. And it's the Kings with the ball. And here's Fox. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Barnes comes with a double team. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Oh, another miss by Jokic. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Herder passes to Murray. Here's Fox. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Gordon down low, working on Barnes. Murray from outside. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Here's Murray, rejected by Jokic. Outside Porter. Gordon outside. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. On the take. They kick it out to Murray. 5 to shoot. And here's Gordon from the arc. Barnes with the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
He buries it from 3.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Soft touch off the glass.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Over to the wing. Fox finds Murray for 3. Second chance shot. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis has proven that he is huge in the clutch. He has hit big shots time and time again for this squad.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. Murray drives in. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one off the back iron and out. And so the ball out of bounds. Herder touched it last.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
From deep, Jokic buries it from 3. And he's now got the double-double.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out of him.
A technical foul has been called on the Nuggets. Shooting a technical free throw. Harrison. A technical foul has been called on the Nuggets. Shooting a technical. Harrison.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. So the Nuggets win it. Boy, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
And a lot of style and a lot of confidence coming off the Kings. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some and Greg taking a look. This one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Len out there with Sabonis, and it's Murray in at the small forward position. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Here's Fox. Here's Len. Outside for Murray. No good on the three. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a three-point game. Back to Conley. And stolen by Murray. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
Forcing turnovers isn't a focus for Murray, but he acts quickly and gets rewarded there.
A floater. It's rebounded by Herter. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable. But the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation. Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Fox against Conley. It's a bonus with the drive. From deep, Herter. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Here's Conley. That one drops for him. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
And how about that move? Caught Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
It's Fox with the drive.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
McDaniels kicks to Towns. Puts it up from 17. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
They get it back, and Gobert kicks to Conley. Another shot going inside. He lays it in. Conley's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fox, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable, too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Now here's Herter. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. Sabonis, the pass to Len. And here's Herter outside. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Driving to the basket. Doesn't go that time. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 2. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you can expect this to happen when you give Murray the lane like that. Big time finish.
And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game. Over to the left wing. Towns finds Gobert. Shot clock at 5 for 3. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Gobert.
Hey, you know your center is a great shooter. When your goal is to get him a 3, Towns can make those pay dividends.
Fox, Gobert with the block. They recover. And the dunk by Len. Here's Towns. Lays it up off the glass. Towns has got 5 now.
Taking the contact and scoring. Towns not to be denied of the bucket there.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Timberwolves.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Monk for 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards dishes to Gobert. Edwards drives in, and Edwards with the stuff.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Stolen by McGee. Now, here's Monk from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Left side, Edwards. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Love the pass from McGee. So good at finding his teammates.
Here's Edwards. Look out!
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Here's the pass to Gobert. Towns down low. Lyles there. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 4 on the clock. Here's Edwards, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So it's Sacramento now. 4-point game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report, Towns. And then jammed down as he goes right over Trey Lyles.
Towns with the creativity and explosive.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Really left alone that time. Monk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
You know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday. Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Timberwolves leading by 7. Outside Conley. Passes it to McDaniels. Edwards inside. Monk defending. Edwards passes to McDaniels. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Monk.
Well, McDaniels wasn't going to be denied there. Getting the bucket and has a chance for one more.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Fox driving inside.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Conley gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with his mobility, Murray doesn't need the ball in his hands all the time to be effective. His movement and energy alone puts pressure on the defense.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Fox, no good. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Edwards, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Keegan Murray.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And Edwards drops them both. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Conley kicks to Gobert. He dishes it to McDaniels. Out to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. And there's the drive. They retain possession.
He got it in!
And that, my friend.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's Fox. On the floor for Sacramento. Fox in the backcourt with Herder to his side. Sabonis is out there with Alex Len, and it's Murray in at the small forward. Back to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Murray.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Alexander Walker passes to Milton. And here's Anderson for 3. Len grabs the board. Len's got 5 rebounds tonight. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. And Fox is right there. Fox has got 13.
Going and getting it. Some high effort play there from Fox.
Anderson a screen on Herder. Alexander Walker passes to Anderson. Count that one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
For the 3, De'Aaron Fox. And that's good. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter. GA, we've seen it over the last couple years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Murray kicks to Herder. Off target from 3-point range. Brown against Murray. Pass to Reed. Here's Milton. Minnesota calls timeout. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on court.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Edwards dishes to Towns. 6 to shoot. Bucket is good. And it's 9 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And I'm trying to think of how many 7-footers I know with that level floater in their arsenal. It's a short roll call list, folks.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." You certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. From deep, Herder. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Wide open look, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And here's Herder outside. Drills it from outside. Herder's got 6.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Conley the pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. There's the 3. Monk grabs the board.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Sacramento shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Second chance effort. Gobert with the block, and he gets it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lyons. Timberwolves leading by 9. Conley with a wide open look. Another miss by Minnesota. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 41% for the game. There's a minute left to play in the third. Out to Edwards. A three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got his second basket.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Misses from short range. The Kings trail by 6. Monk, the pass to Edwards. Conley against Monk. Misses the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here they come. And finished off by Edwards.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Mitchell against Conley. Mitchell kicks to Lyles. Off target from outside. Here's Edwards. Here's Towns. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mark Brown during the break. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more previous plays, the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
McGee, he's checked in for the Kings.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Katz is generally among the best in the league. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Timberwolves leading by 10. Here's Conley, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
Here's Fox. Tips it up. Gobert pulls it in. It's Edwards on the wing. He's defended by Herter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
McGee is screen on Edwards. And here's Herter outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And yes, it's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Herter against Edwards. Fires the three. Kept alive. Sabonis. Wide open look here for Murray. The wide open look here for Fox. That three off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 13. Edwards kicks to Towns. Back to Edwards. Towns in the corner. Edwards looking it over. Nice move. He takes it in and finished off by Edwards.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Here's Fox. Gobert with the block. Edwards against Murray. The kick out to Towns. Gobert the pass to Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Conley. Now the pass to McDaniels. Sabonis grabs the board. The Kings trail by 15. Fox from outside connects from three-point range. Fox has got 19 points.
Man, I like how quickly Fox pulls up on defenders. If you're not there tightly guarding him, he's going to school you with the jump shot.
McDaniels in the post. Hurry on him. A nice shot by McDaniel.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Got a piece of it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Fox from outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Launches it. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Fox with it. Conley picks him up from 18 feet away. McGee's shot is off. Minnesota leading by 14. Offside, Towns. Off target with his three. Sacramento's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
A pretty comfortable win for them in this one. Great effort. Pays off for the Timberwolves.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Well, you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Edwards.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Fox, no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Passes it to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Here's Edwards. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kent.
lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Conley against Murray. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And Minnesota has possession. Shot is good by Edwards.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
From deep, Jokic nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Conley. And we're about a minute into the first. And stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run. He's all alone. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And there's the quick reflexes from Murray. Anticipated it and executed the steal perfectly.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, BA, they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Jokic's shot is good.
Yeah, Jokic really has the confidence to pull up from just about anywhere on the floor.
Towns finds Conley. Back to Towns. Here's Gobert, covered by Jokic. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Towns passes to Gobert. Porter with the steal.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play. When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And Minnesota has possession after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Counted.
Anthony Edwards, excellent concentration under pressure of excellent defense and just scores it anyway.
Murray passes to Jokic. The crossover, and Jokic throws it down.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Caldwell Pope with a drive for three. Gordon. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Gobert passes to McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Conley with the ball. Checked by Murray. Intercepted. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And stolen by Gobert. Conley against Caldwell Pope. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Porter from outside gets the three to fall.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. Porter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Murray. 4 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Outside Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Conley. Now Gobert. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon. Here's Porter. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first.
Willing to sacrifice his body. Porter Jr. on the attack draws the whistle.
That's good from Porter. Porter hits them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Puts the move on. McDaniels can't hit.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible doors.
NBA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
Back to Porter. Over Edwards. And that one hits the back iron.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Towns. Gordon pulls it in.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. And here's Caldwell Pope. Out to Gordon. Murray with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Towns outside. Now here's Edwards. Fires the 3. Porter pulls it in. McDaniels against Jokic. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in the game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Murray. Porter against McDaniels. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 7 points in the game, and the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again, and penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Murray. Back to Gordon. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Gordon with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. The Timberwolves trail. It's McDaniels on the wing, covered by Jokic. Outside Conley. Porter against McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Conley. Three-pointer. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And here's Gordon from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Towns. Outside Conley. He takes it in, sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. And a nice finish on the layup. 9 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Towns going inside.
I'll tell you, so many different aspects to his offensive arsenal. Towns flashing solid handle ability.
Out to the right wing. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
Jackson outside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for. Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Capable of dropping the hammer off the drive. Jackson taking charge right there.
Outside Edwards. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Towns driving to the basket.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. The drive by Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Here's Watson. The putback.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Nuggets ahead, up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Naz Reid, then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Brown in at the 3. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And Anderson over to help. Pass to Watson. Here's Tyson. Brown passes to Jackson. Here's Brown, covered by Milton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jackson with it. Najee passes to Jackson. Here's Tyson. Jackson on the wing. Nice move. There's the drive. And the dunk by Jackson.
Woo-hoo, that's the quick first step by Reggie Jackson. What a pretty play.
Pass to Anderson. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Off target with the 3. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the middle. Here's Anderson. And that one's good.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Brown. Jackson surveying the D. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Reggie Jackson, one of those guys who does a little bit of everything. Can score it, can be a setup guy, can play the one, can play the two. You love his versatility.
Minnesota calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. The kick out to Edwards. Gobert passes to Edwards. On the break. Najee, good. And now a 12-point Denver lead.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
And the bucket is good. Conley's got 8.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Here's Watson, guarded by Edwards. Right wing, Jackson outside. Pass to Brown. Najee in the post. He's against Gobert. It's Jackson, high post. 9 points in the game. Up and over Conley. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's McDaniels. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And he's good on the second. Here's Murray. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Caldwell-Pope's got his second basket of the game.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. For 3, Gordon. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Conley. Takes it inside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Porter finds Gordon. And here's Jokic. Fires high post. And he hits the jumper. Jokic has got 14 points for the game.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 14-5 run, and it's in there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's McDaniels. What a terrific move that is. He's got 7.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Gordon against Edwards. Here's Murray. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Outside Conley. Just 3 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. The first free throw is good. And Conley drops them both.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders both on and off the floor.
And so it's Denver with an... And 1 quarter to go. go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver on the court for the Nuggets. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Edwards for 3. Jokic grabs the board.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Over Gobert. Murray passes to Jokic. Now Gordon. Back to Porter from behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
They get it back. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Now here's Conley. Back to Edwards. Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. 4-3. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Denver has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And Gordon with the big finish.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
Here's Conley to stop the run. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
McDaniels with the rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Edwards finds Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
Hits the trifecta.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Porter with it. He's picked up by Conley. Floats one up. And it's Jokic missing. For Minnesota, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Edwards for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Porter. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Porter. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Edwards. Shot from the low post is good. Edwards got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Outside Edwards. Takes the 3. Outside McDaniels. Towns for 3. Counted from distance.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Edwards against Caldwell-Pope. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Nuggets.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor. They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Jokic missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Gets it down to single digits.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from three.
Murray against Conley. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Conley against Murray for three. Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So it's Denver picking up the win. Boy, a nice win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.